Hello dear foodies, how are we doing? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back to yet another video. I really hope that you're all doing well and keeping safe during these super uncertain times. The recipe we'll be making today is genuinely hands down one of my most comforting, most delicious, fudgiest, gooeyest chocolate, walnut and mixed berry brownies. I've experimented with this recipe super recently when I was craving brownies and it worked out really well. So we're going to start by melting 85 grams of margarine or vegan butter and adding to it 125 grams of dark chocolate. Just melt that in a microwave and then set that aside, and in a separate bowl we're going to be mixing 50 grams of cocoa powder, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 teaspoon baking powder, 150 grams of light brown sugar, 200 grams of organic plain flour if you have organic. If you don't, it's okay too. And make sure that you sieve the cocoa powder into it just to ensure that there won't be any lumps. I'm going to add 100 grams of sweet potato puree into it here. This is just simple peeled, boiled sweet potatoes blitzed down with a little bit of water. And you're just going to mix that into the chocolate. To which you are going to add 135 milliliters of oat milk, soy milk, or whatever milk you have at home, any plant-based milk or regular milk. You're going to mix that into the chocolate and then we're going to set it aside. Then to the dry mix, you are going to add some cinnamon if you'd like. You're also going to add about 45 grams of walnuts and reserve some for the top of the brownies to sprinkle on later on with the berries. And we are then going to add all of our wet mix and mix everything together. You can also add some extra milk if you find that the texture is a little bit too dense. You also want to add a little bit of vanilla to your wet mix when you're mixing that together. If you have vanilla bean, then scrape out the seeds. If you don't, then simple vanilla extract will do. If you like vanilla, that is. I am then going to grab the mixture and scoop everything into a prepared baking dish. This is just a Pyrex dish that I lined with some parchment paper to make sure that it doesn't stick. And I'm going to kind of flatten it down into the dish with I'm using a chef's spatula right here. I'm just grabbing some frozen berries that I'm sprinkling all over the top of the brownie and some of the wonderfully reserved walnuts that we have reserved from having put into the brownie. I'm then going to bake that at 180 degrees for 35 to 45 minutes. It depends on the texture that you'd like. A toothpick inserted isn't always going to come out perfectly clean as they are super fudgy. And as you can see, here is our incredible result. I waited about an hour before I portioned these brownies just to make sure that they don't fall apart. And these are incredible, served reheated with some simple Greek yogurt, vanilla Greek yogurt. You can serve them with ice cream, freshly whipped cream, coconut cream, whatever your heart desires. I really hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. Each of your subscriptions means so much to me. And until next time, I really hope you enjoy these. I'm sending you positive vibes and see you in the next video.